Hello, hello. Okay, everything should be good. I asked chat, the audio is good.
What's good, boys? What's good?
It's goody gang. Yeah, listen to the audio.
Alright, seems like we're good here.
Sir, yes, sir.
Shot Brian. That's every time I start the stream, that's what they say now.
Good. That's your name.
Y'all talking double? Echo, echo.
Oh wait, let me see.
No, it's I think it's you have your stream on, Desi. I don't hear a double.
No, someone in chat said that.
Oh.
I don't know how it would be double.
Shad tweak.
He's just saying echo twice. Oh. Alright, we're good, we're good. He's trolling you. Alright, what we think here? Lower? You guys want what do you guys think, chat? You want to see lower than that low? That 2008? No echo. Someone said 2900 first. Or 2090. Did Lanto payout situation get resolved yet? Do you want to make a comment on that, Lanto? I think he's referring to Apex.
It's still under your account investigation.
Yeah, pending.
They
Still
still haven't resolved it. Yeah.
Good thing on though, Lanto, if you guys didn't see already, Lanto ran up 5x phase, 20k a pop, and totaling about like 103 or something like that, 103.
Yeah.
So while he's getting his Apex fix or investigate or whatever, there's other firms out there they can run as well. That's part of the diversification. Why don't they just put Lanto on live count and copy trade them? I know the counts on milk him. That's what they could do, but imagine like they like I think someone made a comment that they're like, oh, what if they just do like 100x copy on your trades, Lanto, and then like imagine you have like a day where you mess up and then like they just copy 100 times. You wipe them out. Does Lanto have his own channel and stuff? Yeah, he has his own Discord, Twitter as well.
You're on Brian's live though. Don't worry about me. You got Brian.
It's the big three. It's the big three.
Brian's all you need. Don't worry about me.
Either of you ever tried FTT? I'm not sold on the count price.
Did someone say that
Sorry.
in the chat?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I'm personally not sold on the price of the count.
The price
too
and
steep for me.
I mean the business model. Like I initially thought like, oh, no evals is gonna be unsustainable, but they charging a lot. They basically charge like a 4x account, basically $400 for a regular size account.
Yeah.
So and they make you. I think Lanto said they make you do like a wire or something like that.
Yeah, they don't even have a proper CC processor. They don't even have like a proper installed proper payments. I know they're a new firm, but essentially if they screw you over and you try to dispute your charges, you can't because you have to directly wire them, and you can't do that through direct wires. Bro, yeah, I essentially purchased my accounts. Nothing went through, obviously, but they send you as soon as you buy, they send you like bank details of them wanting you to wire them. I'm like, that is so. Listen, I know it's a new firm, but that's sus. That is sus. It's a new firm, whatever. Give them time, but that is no.
Yeah, they're way too new. They started like what in May, so they've only been running for like a month and a half right now, or maybe 2 months at this point.
Hard to pass on that firm. FTC. There's no evaluation. It's just straight
funding. No, he's saying hard pass on the firm. Like.
Oh, I read that wrong. I think you said hard to pass. Yeah, I don't know.
That's why I remember there's a lot of momentum on it, basically because they're trying to steal Apex customers. But you know, you can jump ship and find new firms. That's fine, but like I would rather you guys do your due diligence and make sure you're trading with a firm that has more of a history, and you have to be worried about a payout. Even though they pay out now Like you still want more from them, and also see how they handle like a few months from now because they only been running for a month and a half. Let's say you have a 100K payout on them. Like, do you feel like they would pay you guys out if you guys have that 6-figure payout? I would be more comfortable with Top Step because they've known to pay out.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah, I had a similar situation in February where in 6 days I was able to do 67. That was back when the accounts were maxed to 3. But yeah, they like, I'm not even kidding, guys. Like, through a big payout like that, they, as soon as I requested, it hit my bank 2 days later.
You're talking about Top Step or what?
Yeah, Top Step.
Yeah, Top Step pays out really quick. They process it really quick too.
They're a solid firm, right? And you know they're a solid firm because they've been around for a very long time, or at least longer than most other firms.
I think they're the first firm. Is it the first firm? Does anyone know, chat?
I don't know.
Since 2010. Sure. That's like 14 years. They have to be the first firm.
Yeah, they probably are.
If not, they gotta be the second then. I don't know if Forex started first or not. First feature firm. So it was FTMO the first one?
Oh, Forex?
Yeah, well just I'm talking about prop firm in general. It doesn't have to be Forex or futures or whatnot.
You made it on.
Dude, no, Lanto made it on Top Step. There's pictures of it. Express, that name tag will just redirect from Top Step, and if it's PAs, it's Apex.
Yeah, and I only trade PAs on Ninja through Apex. No, so FTMO funded in FTMO is different though.
All right, guys. In terms of a trade, I'm looking at ES. My takeout is low here. NQ still in a 5-minute gap, so maybe we'll get some SMT down here.
Yeah, it like ES is looking to close under that 5-minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very cautious. I'm trying to play upside.
Yeah,
Fight this.
It's just gonna be hard because like we're all short bias, but we're down like 2.7% on the day area on NQ.
I wonder what an SQQ is at, Brian. Let me check.
Oh, $8, 807.
Yo, bro, those 0-day contracts today for like QQQ are up like 5,000%. It's insane.
That's crazy. Someone said, "Lanto, are you done for the day?" No, he just started. He's going for that 200K.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over trade just because of the. Why not? You know.
Yeah, so definitely. He's like, you know what, guys? I got $23,000 worth of DD on each account.
Yeah, no. Real talk though, dude. When you talk about trading, I traded Asia, London, and New York. I didn't like. I'm on an all-nighter. I'm on a bender, some would say, but I literally have not slept all night, so I'm just here, locked in. If we catch a good trade, we catch a good trade. But yeah.
So we're gonna say in the chat, press 1 if this was you, and you made 100K on Top Step, 20K per account. You answer for yourself. Like press 1 if you would keep trading and run it up, or press 2 if you should stop. Lance, you gotta follow the chat. 2 if he should stop. 1 he should continue.
Guy goes, Lanto, no disrespect. You sound like you're on Adderall.
If you speak fast, I know I speak fast. No, I promise you I'm not on anything. It's just my natural energy, you know? I just sound mad young too, but it's just my natural energy.
There's a lot of 2s right now. I think they want you to stop.
You guys
that's on this count. If there's more 1s, he could run it back up to 30,000.
Yeah.
So instead of Russian roulette, just long right now and wake up at the end of the market day and see what happens, bro.
Oh, shit.
There you go. Either gonna be up like 20K or gonna be.
You're right.
20K more or it's over.
Or we shorten to 910. That could be a possibility.
Yeah, we don't.
That'd be like the 3rd.
Let's see. I think it'll be telling you right here what we do here. But ES took out the low, but NQ. I wanted the NQ 5-minute version. We have it here. So if this starts rejecting, back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 70% pacings that's the stop. That's a good sign at least. There's more reasonable traders than degens. The degens will be like, keep going. But just like we talked about, if one firm like Apex kind of like handling his count and waiting for like whatever investigation it is, Naito still got the skills. He can just run up a different firm. So
Yeah.
he doesn't have to be tied to any firm. Like what Eric said, Desi.
If over.
He made an observation. You see the chat?
I got high testosterone, guys. Yeah.
Desi has high testosterone because his voice is high pitch. Oh wait, no, low pitch. Low pitch. Okay, I read that wrong.
Whoa, I just had crazy deja vu. What the hell?
Leto had a dream. He had
Eric
a
said
dream.
you gotta hop on TRT.
What? TRT?
Yeah.
Sounds like a prop firm.
We closed under that 5 minute there.
TRT funding,
We're
bro.
dumping.
Yeah, 5 minute version.
Yeah, if we whip this 5 minute gap here and just trade into lows, bro, we could really impulse and just send lower here. 9-10 that'd be like the cherry on top for today.
We close under for both NQ and ES. See if there's a setup somewhere.
No, but guys, it's so weird because like I'm like kind of shocked at what happened today, but I'm kind of not. Like I really like I've told Desi and Brian this. It's so weird now. It's because we trade so much. I trade so much to the point where anything that I do make now it's just numbers. It doesn't feel real. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so
I mean, you're a little bit numb to it.
A little bit. A little bit.
Desensitized to the max. Cause it's like you're like, oh dude, I can't wait for my first like 100K day, but then like when you're the process of getting to the 100K day, you're already like your emotions, you're decent.
No, literally, it's because
everything about it.
It's like, bro, you build up, and like as you build up, it doesn't feel as special because you're basically already there. It's like as you're doing it, it just becomes more and more of a reality that it can actually happen. So like the feeling that you get from it, that goes away. Because like if you like think about like trying to make $1 million in a day, if you start making 200K, 300K, 400K, 500K in a day, it starts to become more and more of a reality, or there's a good chance where that could happen. So like that spark that you had originally just goes away.
Yeah.
That's what happened with Apex. That's why I feel like I was able to go on that streak, was because like initially, I was like, damn, I'm doing really well, making a certain amount of money per day consistently. But then like I just got numb to it because like it just became a normal thing. It became realistic. And yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Rejecting the 5 minute gap pretty nicely.
Lanta, what do you want to go over the trade that you want to do like a little bit later so more people can...
Yeah, I wish I could show
your screen. I think I can probably share your screen if you share it to the group chat.
Yeah, I got you. I have a good screenshot going over. I posted it in text where I just pretty much say, but not essentially. I made a little over 10K per last night, and then a little over 10K.
Yeah, last night basically sold off once Asia Open. We opened up, and then like that whole Asia session from like the future open at 6 p.m. Eastern time, all the way to 2 a.m. where London starts.
Yeah,
we sold off.
I think
100 points already.
The more impressive part about the trade is like the mentality I had, the approach to it, which is what I really went over with my room. I discussed like the mentality behind it, because yeah, sure, there's like a technical setup behind it, but the intent with the trade originally was not even to like catch a home run trade. The intent was just simply catch a scalp. But when you have a proper mechanical system set in place, you're able to allow these natural trades, these normal plays, naturally, turn into a home run trade. What I just kept doing is I just kept trailing, and eventually, obviously, I got trailed out. But it was a 250 point trade overnight, which was crazy.
Yeah.
And that's because, like, usually I get trailed out, but it's the importance of having a proper mechanical system set in place. Because sometimes, obviously, it's very rare to get a 250 point trade. But it's just like, I think the impressive part is just sticking with your risk. That's the most impressive part, right? Because it was throughout the whole entire journey of that trade, throughout the whole entire journey of today overall, like everything was very well managed.
Yeah. So do you want to say like what size you were starting with and like how you set up that trade where like once it hit like I don't know if you did like a 1 TP somewhere or partials or just set break even stop and let it run?
Yeah. So I let it run essentially. I had original take profits, but just looking at price and the way we were displacing and selling, just really showcased that price really wanted to seek a lot lower. It's always safe to take profits, but what I did instead is I just kept stops very tight and I trailed very tight.
Yeah.
That way, if we did move back up, I would get stopped down.
That whole session,
very
even
green.
all the way to like London and New York, including Asia, like we just broke down brown. Like every pop just got sold off, and they're very shallow move back up and like aggressive move down. So like that's like the perfect time for you to like set your green stops, and like it was perfect because like you never got even an attempt to get out or stopped out there, stop green.
Yeah.
And then you just rolled it for like 200 points basically.
And yeah, I'll send screenshot of when you see me get stopped down. You can just see it's just me getting trailed through my trailing stop. But yeah, essentially we just kept selling and selling and selling, that was the impressive part about price overnight. It's just like it was just straight sell.
Even from
there was
now,
no
like
retracement.
if you held from Asia, like that's like almost 600 points, and that's like
that's
you're definitely holding from Asia to like New York PM. That's crazy. And the best part too, like I told, trade it on the XFAs where there's no consistent rule unfunded. There's basically nothing where like the payout policy doesn't work against you. Like you can take 50% of your payout, like so you can make like a few $100s a day, and then that next day you just go crazy because it was a setup that lined up, and that was a perfect setup. You could take that and make a 10K day and take 5 of it off, just meeting that 5-day criteria. If he had to do that with Apex, it was going to take.
It'd be completely different. Yeah.
He could basically take like 10% out each month of what he made.
It's like good to like kind of branch out to multiple firms.
Diversify.
Because especially with the ones that have consistency rules, you guys really can't catch your big moves unless like you have to make a lot. The top step is you get in.
Top Step's a beauty, bro. As much as I have backed Apex, Top Step is so nice with their rules because they're 100% payout. Right, I swear to God, I've never heard anyone get denied on Top Step ever in terms of payouts. Ever.
I don't think they ever denied anyone. I haven't heard of anything.
So like, in terms of if you guys want a really good firm to start off or just a firm to rely on consistently that will be there, it's Top Step. My Funded Futures is a good firm as well, but they have random denials off their payouts, and I'm not gonna bash them, but there's tons of members in my room who have gotten denied for stupid reasons, for reasons that shouldn't never gotten denied. Top Step though, they always approve you.
My Funded Futures or Apex?
Yeah, my Funded Futures. Yeah. Someone got denied a payout because they considered his trading micro trading, but he was trading Asia and scalping for like 10 points, 5-10 points. And it's just like if you really trade Asia, you know that a 10-point move for Asia is like that's a decent trade. Yeah. So.
All right, no consistency rule unfunded for Top Step. The only rules is don't blow your accounts, and you have 5 $200 winning days for a payout. You get half your money.
I'm sharing the screenshot of your commentary, Lanto.
Yeah, you go ahead.
So basically, what he's saying, that he was short at 590, which is in Asia, probably near Asia Open, and it looks like he got stopped out, green stop at that. All the way at 340, so like it's about a 250 point move, and you can see that in the screenshot there.
Yeah.
And then we can look at the Asia price time here. All the way from 590 from entry here. Basically, at Asia Open, if you just keep on raising your stop and putting it at green, like there was no areas. Once it broke a new low, it did not go for another high. Just keep on breaking down. All this 340 here. Yeah, that's probably I think I see that candle where you got stopped out there.
Yeah, right at trailed out. Yeah,
near London time.
So yeah, I was up all night just managing that position. I was like just.
If you didn't get stopped out, would you continue holding it?
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah, imagine at 340, we still had another 300-point drop. That's like another. How much is that? Another 10,000 per account?
Yeah.
I saw it on Top Step TV. Someone on Top Step TV was short from like 540s on an XFA. He was up like $30,000.
That must be Lanto. That must be talking about him.
No, it wasn't. Cause my name would have, bro. There's been several times where I've been on the leaderboard, bro, and people like send me the screen. It's weird. I'm not gonna lie, but because they post your government name, but
yeah, and they post. I think they only post like while you're in the trade, right, or something like that.
Yeah. Once you close your trade, they take it off. But there should be a leaderboard. But I don't know what the record is. I don't know. Like it's definitely more, but maybe I'm like up there, maybe top 20 of top 30 biggest days all time, maybe on Top Step. I don't know, something like that. But There should be something out there.
That was the crazy hold.
Martin
Yeah.
said Top Step perma banned me because some of my trades were during news. Can you elaborate more on that, Martin? Is it just because what happened? I think they allow trading news everywhere.
Yeah, they don't really care.
We're holding the slow here pretty nice.
So NQ, we made a high above that previous swing high and made a breaker, and that's a unicorn entry. I don't think we were really take rating because we were talking about lentil trade there. But even then, I would for longs. Let me just see. I think I want a nice clear structure shift before hunting for longs. What do you guys want to see before you're more bullish than bearish?
For me, it's strong buy displacement. I still think we haven't gotten that yet. Like I need
Yeah.
proper buy displacement. I want to see it stop creating lower highs and flip to creating higher lows and just showcase
Yeah.
proper displacement. Like I want to see eagerness through price. I want to see price like want to turn around versus just slowly trade back up. So
Yeah, these moves up have been pretty slow, which I'm not favoring too much. I would need like a
Yeah.
15-minute PD rate to be violated as well.
15-minute would be good.
No, Johnny, trust me, I've been slamming short all day, dude. I really don't want to look for that. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. I want to trade into like a 30-minute or hourly for value gaps. See the reaction we get from it. Looking at it, the hourly for value gaps pretty far. But we'll see.
dude, I pray to God they don't move me to a live account though. They just take this account. They just let me trade for at least one more day.
I think
Please,
they will,
please.
dude. You made 20,000 on
Yeah.
these accounts. What day are you on those accounts?
I'm on day 3.
Oh, you need 2 more days if you're gonna get a payout before you can request.
But if they put me on a live account, I can still request now.
Yeah, but I'm talking like a double request would be nice, where you request
Oh,
and
yeah,
then they
yeah, yeah.
transition to you.
That
That'd be
would be
crispy.
nice.
Yeah, it would be clean.
All good, man. They'll just fund up your account. You'll basically get like 100K live account. That's not bad.
Yeah, exactly. It's whatever.
Well, no, you take 50K out of it first, which is nice.
Yeah, so I'll probably be around 70.
Oh, because I think
Yeah,
Lanto said
I'll-
he has 20K on a live count already, so they shift over his 100, be 120 total, and that allows him to request another payout of 70,000, or it's 60,000, right? Is it 120? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be sick.
See how we trade off this.
Trade aggressively on the express count, get more out before live transfer. I think he's already aggressive enough with that day he's did.
Yeah, I was ultra aggressive. I already traded everything today. Everything that I saw that was half decent, I traded today.
Yeah. For me to like longs more, I think I want a strong displacement above that recent high at 067. A strong displacement through this high, and then I'll start looking for longs. If not, I'm just gonna look for any break above recent high failure to look for shorts.
If we invalidate that 1 minute gap at 023, we'll probably see new lows, to be honest. This is still kind of back and forth.
See this breaker holds here on Q. I don't think I'm gonna look for trades until I see something more clear. A lot of the big moves already happened, so like we already swept through lots of these internal lows. Big move day from Asia, London, and now New York distributing lower. Just gotta be patient to see if there's any more setups. Are we supposed to stay out of Beta Trader until issues are fixed? So what you need to do is determine what platform you're on. Are you on TradeMate or you're on Rhythmic? Right now, TradeMate is the one that's under maintenance right now. But if you're on Rhythmic, which is also an indicator, you're completely fine. But the main issue is like TradeMate is having issues with prop firms and live counts for many prop firms. And a lot of prop firms also mention warnings of like you might be able to trade, you might not because it's trading halted because of the maintenance, and it's based on your risk. So if there's issues, I don't think they'll be responsible for this time. So be mindful of that, guys. I thought Apex said it was fixed now. They said it was fixed, but if you look on the help page, they said there's also a maintenance fix that's gonna happen at the end of today at Future Open, basically. And be cautious, trade with your own risk. So basically, them saying that along with MyFund Futures and Top Step saying that, if there's any issues, it's likely gonna be based on the user. Yeah, some people say Apex TradeMate definitely keeps freezing. That's why I also warn people to like not to even touch graph today.
Taking a trade on it.
It looks like Top Step TradeMate seems fine though.
You know what Apex used to do? I think they're them working it right now. They just gotta shut down for 2 weeks and just fix everything. Literally.
How would they do that though? I mean, I think people are gonna be like, I want compensation for that 2 weeks time, or what if they have pending payouts?
Okay,
Pause membership, pause everything. You just
They could do that. I don't think they're willing to do that though. Remember, like we're telling like end the sale. They're like, we need to extend it.
they're too money hungry. That's what it is.
yeah, dude. That was like everyone was screaming, "Dude, stop the sale!" They're like, you know what? Just because we went down, we're gonna extend the sale.
We lost a lot of money because of restoring all the native accounts. We need to extend the sale, and that just creates more problems.
Dude, when that 90% off happened, that was probably like the worst like time frame to trade on Apex, just because there was outages every single day.
Mm-hmm.
You were literally
I think it was like 9 outages in that 2 week span. And that's like 60% of the time there was a big outage, and some of them. Go ahead.
I was gonna say nine outages that were recognized. There were definitely some outages where they swept under the rug 100%.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Dude, what a time that was, dude.
Johnny's saying slap the 5-minute unicorn on ES, the bear unicorn there.
Dude, remember when me and Brian were tweaking that one day off Apex?
Oh yeah.
When we got messed up from a bug and then we couldn't get restored. Me and Brian were literally on voice chat just like depressed. Like dead
yeah, it was like I was like, dude, guys, they're gonna do it, and they did it the next day.
But they said no initially, and I don't know if there's like so much backlash that they overturned it or they just had it planned already. It was kind of weird. Little SMT here. What
a fur! Talk about a fur, bro. Like they play with their emotions like none other.
Yeah. I think we were looking at the Discord chat. Someone's like, I'm like watching, like they were like they had their wife like waiting for the decision, and everyone's waiting for the decision.
Oh yeah.
He was like watching opera, like his wife was watching opera or something, and he was like sweating bullets next to her. Like that. This is like this is definitely gonna hurt your mental if you don't know if a platform issue is gonna be fixed or not, and like if you were effective, because like for example, when there's platform issues, sometimes it's out of your control. Like they could be flipping orders out of you. Like you could blow up your whole weeks of profits because of an issue where you can't control, and you're praying to see justice with it and get overturned. But sometimes they don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this 1 minute unicorn here on NQ still holding. That's what I'm looking for. And if we can get a strong displacement above this NQ high, I'm gonna look for more longs. So I'm kind of waiting. Like I was just using this burger as more of a guidance to see if this can hold. If it couldn't hold, we're going to definitely go for new lows. And ES is trying to get above this 5 minute here. Looks like we're going there. So like I'm liking the momentum here. If we can actually hold and not just do a pop and fall again, this could be a good low. We also have SMT under here too. That's what I marked out. NQ made a higher low, while ES made a lower low. Apex always be over 100K in payouts due to outages. Deadass?
Dude, who don't they owe these days?
There's some entitled people. They're like, oh, Apex, I couldn't trade today, blah blah. I need compensation. Give me a few thousand. I'm like, some people be saying everything.
We got class action, and we're all gonna get like $15 from the mail. All the users.
They'd be like, if I were to trade today, oh, I missed a trade. Look at that, Apex, you owe me. I've definitely made 3,000 on that trade.
No, that's bullshit. Come on, that's just be for real. They don't. I don't expect them to compensate through that, but like if there's anything that goes bad on their part, I expect that. Like if you get caught on a bug and there's a clear bug, I expect them to fix that. But if you were like, yeah, I was gonna make 5K today, if you allowed me to trade, no, you weren't. Even if you were, bro, come on. Let's be honest.
Bro, so let's be real, bro.
Did anyone play the NQ break unicorn here? Looks like it did very well. I sat out there, guys. Just not. I'm not. There's no fit confirmation for me yet. But the SMT definitely supported this. If we take out a high time pair low, I would have probably went for it. But it's just hard because there's a lot more. Let me look 4 hour. The next low is at 910. Looks like we're trying to break out here. If we can hold above this high here, this recent high, I'm liking more longs. What do you guys think?
Yeah, if we were to
I'm
hold
with you on
nicely
that.
and just continue to displace properly, yeah, I agree.
What shot
I
time?
want to add some relative equal higher than 90s for NQ. See if that gets run through.
Someone is asking, can Lento elaborate on the MyFund future denials he's heard about?
I'm not really familiar with MFFU, but I was told from my
Your Discord? Yeah.
Yeah, they got denied, several times for reasons that just don't make sense. Something like Apex would do, where they just deny you with, no fair reason. And I'm not gonna bring any other trader, but just to bring one really solid trader in, TBM, he got denied 25K off payout through MFFU for no reason. Right, so when you see that
I
happen,
forget if they responded to that. I think maybe he
They
was
did
trading
respond to
news
it.
or something.
They did, yeah. They said it was news trading or
Or
something.
it was FMC, I think. I think it was FMC. I don't know if it's like the post FMC, like 230 move or whatever.
yeah, I don't know what it is exact, but to be able to say you're a firm that is the best firm out there, it gives you the best chance to make money, and then you just deny for no reason. Come on, bro.
From what I've seen though, there was some denials for expert people, like people who had an expert plan who ran up too much, and the often or denial would be like, oh, you're doing a windfall trade. So like the first few days you can start slow, and then like there's gonna be one day where you make like $5,000, and then you try to secure that payout by waiting that 14 days, and then like, oh, even though there's no consistent rule, they're like, you're trying to cycle through their accounts, all that stuff. Like it's kind of ambiguous. I've seen that happen. I don't think I've seen that as much anymore, but it happened in the past. So I think when Lento's bringing that up, he's seen it through his Discord. His members experience it, and when you try to compare it to a firm like TopStep, who never got like a denial, you never hear a denial from anywhere. There's like more of peace of mind. And Apex was at that point too, where like no one got denied for Apex for like the last 2 years, until like the last whatever they did the DCA change. I think that's the wave of like massive denials.
I mean, I still think the firm's solid, but there's just definitely some I think TopStep's definitely the most solid firm out there. But when it comes to me, whenever it comes to trading a firm, it's just all about the approval rate. If they actually consistently approve people like at a high rate, that's all I care about.
Yeah, something you can also look into firms like the example would be the last 2 days with trade going down. Like which firm is actually helping the traders throughout the issues and all that. When the issues is something they can't control, like every firm has like they're like, oh, you signed the contract when you brought the account. If there's any platform issues, we're not going to be responsible for it. But most firms do try to help, and you can see which firm does help and which one does not help. And people shit on Apex with all the rhythmic issues, but Apex really hammered through every issue, and they restore a lot of people's accounts. A lot of people who don't even have issues, they still restore them.
Yep, that is true.
And then I guess the reference one would be like when you compare it to like MyFund Features, they're more stingy with it. Like, oh, we don't want to be responsible. We'll do this as a one-time gesture, but next time it happens, if it's a platform issue, it's gonna be on you.
Which is so weird to me. Like
Yeah.
that, right? Like that's why, yeah. We guys were saying with Apex,
Right,
like
yeah.
they did it. Even Top Step, I've always seen them reset everything that anytime has been an issue.
We
So
haven't heard anything from Top Step yet, though. Top Step X has problem, but TradeBait also has
Top Step
problems.
X, yeah,
We're waiting for that
yeah.
still.
I'm pretty sure they'll just reverse everyone's thing. Like I'll be shocked if they don't.
Well, both My Fun Futures and Apex already announced that. I'm surprised Top Step haven't said anything yet. So we'll see what they want to do. But it basically the scenario is like if you put Apex situation like because they're the top dog, they have all these user base, and that causes server to overload. If it was someone else firm who had that problem where they there's arithmetic problems or trade rate problems, would they be willing to help their trades restore? I don't think as many firms would do the same thing like Apex because Apex restored like 12 times in the last 2 months. That's a lot of days, and they're taking like hundreds of thousands every time when they restore that. So it's just something to think about as well. Denials and when there's platform issues, what they're willing to do, or how the customer support, all these things are going to be weighted when you're looking for a firm to trade with. So even though I do like My Fund Futures and I like the starter deal revamp and all that, I can still speak my mind when they have like when they're trying to push responsibility on others. It's not what the industry is doing. So yeah, we can definitely speak on it.
Yeah, we can say whatever the fuck we want because essentially we're not tied up to any firm.
We're not tied. That's the thing. So that's why I can like share whatever I can talk whatever I want.
Uncensored. Yeah.
Someone said thoughts on precision funding.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that?
What is that, bro?
It's basically a Apex copy where like it's 20 accounts, but their website looks so bad. Like it looks like someone just made it up like last night, and it doesn't flow well. And like they're like, oh, try to get 20 accounts. And like I feel like there's some shills like every time someone asks like, what do you guys think about precision funding? Or they'll be like they'll spam comments on people videos like precision funding is number one. You guys should try it out. Like it looks like a bait. People saying it's legit. I don't. Same thing with the fast track. Like it could be legit for a bit, but like you definitely want to see what happens like over time. Because we could start like so an influencer could start a firm right now, and they could like promise 100% payout and all that until they go underwater, like Forex basically. They drop like flies. And the last big Forex firm, if you guys were aware about Forex, I think it's called Funding Engineer or something like that by Tristan. They're a big firm.
They're a big firm.
And they went under. So that's surprising. Oh, it looks like we just made another SMT right now. NQ is just a stronger asset at the moment, and I was looking for NQ to hold above that previous high, but they're not doing that. So I'm just gonna wait to see if I do want to grab longs with more displacement upwards first. If not, we're just looking for shorts. That's another SMT there.
Yeah, let's see if we get just this buy sequence still looks weak.
Yeah, it definitely does look weak. Looks like someone in the Discord took that breaker here. Nice. This breaker move on NQ here. If you look in the midpoint of CE here, your stop would be under the breaker low, which is that fair value gap as well. Basically like a 10-point stop. It did run up like 60, 70 points. What about Take Profit Trader? I think Take Profit Trader, if you guys don't know about Take Profit, we're gonna do a brief summary. Basically, the price point also, it's $100 basically, 102 or something like that for 50K account. And during the evaluation phase, there's 50% consistent roll, just like Top Step, but it's in the end of day draw, end of day trailing draw, just like Top Step as well. But once you get funded, it goes back to trailing draw down. So it's like it's basically Top Step for eval, but Apex for funded. The only caveat or the benefit is there's daily withdrawals. So just imagine funded with Apex, but daily withdrawals instead, above the threshold. And Top Step eval. That's Take Profit Trader. It's not bad, but I think there's definitely other firms with better price points than that because if you want me to get on trailing drawdown, it better be with like a decent price. That's why Apex does it, and that's why they run big sales. You get put live quick on Top Step or take profit. That's good because you want to be sustainable. So this record worked here. Is any short setups you guys are looking at? Let me see. I'll take a look here. What about
S&T
ETF? We don't comment on ETF. We won't recommend it
Oh
either.
my god, stop. You should ban those 3 words. From
ETFs of never mind. I'm not even gonna. Oh my god, ETF.
There's like
They're a
more and more.
Hey.
Okay, the only thing I'll comment on, like I have a live count with them. If you guys keep up with me, it took 2 months to get the live count, and once I did, I basically 14,000 profits. What they do, you can only trade with 10,000 at a time. So if you had 100,000 profits, they switch you live. You can only trade 10,000 of it, and it feels like this is like my opinion. It feels like they keep your profits hostage because you can only take away 15% of that each month, and any profits you make above that starting balance, which is 14,000, you can withdraw. But anything under, you can't do anything with. So like in an example where you get like 100K profits with ETF, you make 5K, you can withdraw it. That's nice. But once you go under it, like, let's say back to like 95,000, you can't do anything with it. But on the bright side though, they gave me my live in July. I think it was like July 1st or something like that. After 2 months, because I announced like, oh, they transitioned me, or they were going to transition me like at end of May. It's like start of July, and I got it, and I submitted 5 requests already this month. It's basically like I just make like $500 or $1,000. I withdraw, and I made $1,500 today. And I keep on withdrawing until it blows. So I don't think it's like the best firm to run with that. I know a lot of people already have bad experience with ETF. One final comment with them: I've seen a lot of people discuss that they got banned, or not banned. They got their sim funded shut down because they use a VPN, which a lot of users said they did. So that might be an excuse as well. But moving forward, let's not talk about that anymore. We don't even trade with them. That's the conclusion. It's a lot to talk about with ETF for sure, because they were once a firm that was great. It's basically Apex with 20 counts, but they offer end of day trailing drawdown, so they were really good. But I think they just had money problems.
Yeah, dude, ETF used to be when I first hopped on.
ETF was my first firm to play with too.
Yep, same. I only tried like, I'm not even kidding. I probably tried that firm maybe a couple times, but it was a solid firm. It used to be a solid firm, and then like Apex and ETF used to be at the same level before. Yeah, I used to literally me Brian Des, we literally used to have combos on like what firm we should run up, ETF or Apex.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just like, dude, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy what ETFs become.
You also want to look at your experience with the firm. Like when you do run up your account, what happens? Because when I ran up like the ETF like years ago to 100K profits on 10 accounts, they were giving a lot of issues. And with Lanto too, like once he ran up to 5K profits on Apex, which is bigger scale for sure, 20 counts, they give him some issues. But I bet if you do the same thing with TopShot, there should be no issues. They're just gonna switch your live account. That's part of the system already, and they'll give you your payout too. So the experience does matter, man. It's gonna affect your mental
also
so hard.
Just knowing that, okay, I could run it up crazy, and I'm not gonna get put under review or under like any like special thing. You guys can get your money straight, get payouts, put on live, and end of that.
Yeah,
it's the most consistent model. Like there's no guessing.
Lanto,
Yep.
When did they talk about Apex with you? You know when that happened? Was that a month ago, or how long has it been?
Is that putting me under investigation?
Yeah.
So I requested the last the period that happened was like the 15th to the 20th payout last month. So they kept me sort of under review the whole entire time. Then last day they sent me an email of them saying that the accounts were under review, and it's still the same situation. I sent them everything they needed, and it's been But the 30th is when I got the email. It is now the 17th. So it's about 18 days since I've gotten the email. I've sent them everything, still no response. So like essentially, it's been over a month since I've gotten paid on Apex. because the 15th request, like they didn't pay me out, obviously. So I'm just hoping it gets resolved. For now, I'm just on Top Step, and what I did today will just cover, Apex for the month.
Yeah. Feature Curve said, "Do you have to send a video shot?" I think that's what Apex also do with people. If they're suspicious of you doing something like that they think is like scam or schemer or something like that, they can have it's in the contract now. They could request however long of you trading. So like with face cam, with your screen and commentate everything. That's what in their policy now. It could be a few days, it could be 5 days, it could be 3 days. Um,
Hmm.
so as long as you're like trading legit and like it's you trading, not your someone else trading or anything, like you should be fine with it as long as they can like reasonably like see the evidence and be like, oh, you should.
Yeah. They're taking a minute to respond. Really?
4 to 5 days done on my funded features off that breaker alone. That's good, man. Was it Siric, was it this breaker tap or this breaker tap? I post this, but I'm not really confident in the day right now based on like the move that I delivered already, and I'm waiting for confirmation before I start going for longs.
Yeah, we're just very back and forth right now.
The first one, this is good. Yeah, basically we took this long here, which I marked out. I shouldn't say. You could do like I would go a little bit lower, um, like a 10 point stop, 12 point stop, and go for the high. That's about nearly 3 hour. You probably TP it with this high. That's like 1.5, and then the final TP there. LR just means low risk liquidity run, which is essentially if this is kind of similar to one where you have just a low made and then just could be a higher low, higher low, higher low, where you're gonna watch to see a break at one point. It could be like trend line break for retail concepts, but this could be not too short, but you could also look for a breakout trade or confirmation for you to flip. Echo is commenting twice. He said, "Brian, did Lanto take a trade today?" I mean,
No.
he had to trade today to make 100K profits. We
I
also
don't think
reviewed the trade.
I don't think I took a trade today, to be honest.
A little recap.
No,
You
no
can
trade.
watch it back at the start of the stream. I think it was like the first 20 minutes, but Lanto discussed that he shorted around 590s and he put a green stop and just kept on holding all the way until this move here. I think 340 where he got stopped out. And he posted a screenshot of his execution there too. Which if he did get stopped out, he would have been holding more. He still wouldn't have got stopped out yet.
Yeah, that would have been
It
crazy.
would have been like probably a 200K or 150K day at least.
Yeah. I'm content. I'll take a 6-figure day.
Imagine not making 200K in a day. Trash.
Crazy.
Wait, Lance, did you discuss why you took that short, or what was your bias, or?
Yeah, it was just mainly sentiment, through close and sort of how we delivered yesterday. I just wrote
Let's see,
continuation off
yesterday.
it. And open just looked weak as well through Asia, so I just took a jab short. My initial target literally was just Asia lows. Off that jab short I took.
And just
And
kept
I
on
just
holding it,
yeah, I just kept holding, kept trailing and trailing and trailing, never got stopped out.
Yeah, because if you take like say 590 entry right now, you put your stop above the Asia high, and then look for the Asia low to get hit. And
Yeah.
I'm surprised you said you didn't TP. You just kept on putting green stops, so you just moved it and moved
Yeah.
it and just keep on going and going.
Yep. I only really did that. I usually like TPing, but I only really did that because price was so bearish. It just kept trading more and more bearish.
Yeah.
So for me, it just like it never showcased that it wanted to come back up at all. And when it did, obviously, I would just trail out.
We had good targets too for those PPI lows that we were talking about last night. Also.
The
Yep.
day lows from last Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, I'm not really confident in longs because we had weak displays. We took this high, but we SMT'd it with ES. So it does feel like it wants lower prices right now. So I'll likely be hunting for a short, especially after we took the high and SMT'd it.
Yeah, we keep holding this 1 minute gap here, this small zone right here. If we invalidate that, bro, if we impulse lows, we're going to 910. Oh yeah, look at that. Jesus.
How's tech doing? How's Nvidia doing? Nvidia went from 140, now it's at 118. They were the third most value stock. I think it took second place for a little bit.
Under 024, this is going.
Yeah, that S&T at the top is.
Yeah.
Nicely. The deliveries are just a little bit slower than.
I'm gonna just look for setup. If I have any. Is there any inversion you want to play, Desi?
This obviously goes inverse as 117 candle. We're for sure gonna take out the lows. They'll probably just grind lower as well.
Okay.
I think it might break under 20k.
Yeah, we're probably gonna jab today.
Yeah, I want to see
Probably, like,
910
the
really, really
80s.
bad. Take a low out.
Yeah, so we broke through this this breakthrough here.
Yeah,
And
we're
we're
gonna come
looking
take out these
to
lows.
go for this inversion too. I want to see if I can get a frame and short setup somewhere. If we get a
I think overall we go for ES PPI lows. I don't know if today, but definitely.
Yes, where is that?
That's gonna be my targets for tomorrow. 56.21.
Oh, is that damn?
Yeah.
And he really smashed through that. We're like 300 points past that.
Sort of watching here. I want to see if we smash through this low. We're still holding that 1 minute gap, but if we try to under 24 speed, we're probably gonna see new lows and lower.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take out a new low.
Yeah.
It's just been that type of day. These type of days, it's just like it's so hard to go, against trend in my opinion. Even though it's tougher with entries, there could be good, a couple good pivot scalps, but it's so much easier to trade this when you're just trading trend, in my opinion, because it's so obvious. So
far, what we saw is a move higher and failed to displace through it, and then we also did SMT.
Yep.
Yeah, this is gonna get slimed here in a bit, I think.
Hopefully, let's see.
We'll also create this bearish breaker. And this ran up and just sold back down immediately. I don't think it left an entry, a good entry mode at all either.
I was looking at the 139 candle because it had an inversion, but I was just kind of waiting for like a 5 minute or something.
We didn't even want to pop above that though. We
didn't even really create a
it.
5 minute gap. We created a very small one and then kind of sold.
Yeah, the 4 hour close in 6 minutes, like someone said. That's goodness.
Yeah, I think we run these new lows until then, and then see what the new 4 hour does.
I think I just want to see it run back up to like 035s and then slam back down to those. It's gonna be what I'm gonna try to play if I see it.
I just want to see 9, 10. I just want this daily gap to get, or this daily candle to get bigger and bigger. That, bro, if you look at the daily time frame, it just looks like a big sell candle was just photoshopped into there.
Is this our biggest sell of the year? Almost 3%?
It has to be, bro. It has to be.
Yeah.
The daily, yeah. That made that CPI run when it's grinded down look kind of small.
Yeah, yeah. I think we came back up later in the day. For that. Feels like gap all the way is still holding. I want to see this 117 again version. Yeah, we haven't yet.
Well, there's 35, Brian.
What? Oh yeah. I'm looking. I'm gonna see if I want to take this. Let this play out a little bit because we didn't get a displacement or a closure on this inversion yet.
Just back and forth there.
Good check. It's just like we're just basically kind of almost doing a single short with how we're moving because we're just S&P of these lows. One asset takes a low, one doesn't. Then one takes a high, one doesn't.
Yeah.
It's really back and forth right now. But I think the other like AM session was pretty easy to play, or easier to maneuver. Right now, I think we're like at critical low point where if we do break, we're gonna probably break lower, like hard low, almost all the way to 910 probably. Also see this ES 1 minute too. I'm not gonna take this until I see more confirmation.
To me, indices
This
just
is
look
with
like
the trend though.
they're barely holding on. Indices just look like they're barely holding on to me. I just think as soon as we sort of like what we did off that 4-hour gap, we sort of consolidated for quite a while, then we eventually displaced lower immensely. That 4-hour gap at what I'm talking about is 096. 4-hour FEG on NQ. We sort of consolidated there for a bit, and eventually saw us impulse lower. I think that's what will happen here.
Brian, I'll take 155 inverse.
155.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, the candle. Okay, let me see.
The one we're in right now.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I'm gonna watch that too.
We're rejecting. I think it's 5-minute OB up here as well.
I feel like I do want this short. I don't know. At that pop above 136, 137. But I might join with you with that inversion, Desi, if it do displace through. Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't know. With this candle right now, like, I think we might get better price action post 2 p.m. with a new 4-hour candle too.
With a new 4-hour open.
Yeah. We might get a move, so I don't want to step in front of that yet. But I like shorts right now. The trend is bearish. I don't think since we displaced through this high and failed, we made SMT with it. I like lower prices. And we're not here to push the buttons for you. We're going to try to give market ideas. And it's up to you if you want to take the trade or not. How do you tell who talking? You all sound the same. You gotta get used to it.
Hey man, I'm Desi, man. Sound like this from now on.
Hey, how you guys doing? It's me, Lanto. Oh, I sound.
You sound hot,
We versus low.
Okay.
See if we want to slam down.
Yep.
I'm gonna wait for the 2 p.m. candle here.
How many minutes we got? 1?
Yeah, 1 minute.
So one of my chat told me earlier, you said you talk faster than XQC. That's crazy.
He talks to the point where like you can't understand.
Yeah, you literally can't understand him. When he plays C's Go, bro, it's not even funny.
Do I have to sound like you guys to make money? No. Essentially, what you gotta do is you gotta go long or short, close your eyes, and just pray.
Yeah.
Or you gotta play Fall Guys while trading.
Dude, Rice, you stole that from someone else in chat. I know you did. That Austin kid in chat, he's Rise in my Discord. Someone said that yesterday. Why are you stealing liners? Huh, buddy?
Bro, stealing one line.
He said he talks at 1 times speed. Or 1.5 times speed.
Yes, you are. Your name's... Okay. What other... Okay, there could be another Austin here, but... I know Rise's government. His name's Austin.
It looks like we're going to try to break down these lows here. If you guys took this short above that 136 or 036 level, that fair value, but basically a unicorn entry, I kind of held off of it because I wasn't too confident on it, but no drawdown and it really is delivering right now. That's the second trade that I kind of just demonstrated and let that play by.
Yeah, let's see if we slam lower. Come on, give us new low day, just impulse lows and send to 910. Oh god, I'll be happy. I just want to see price validate.
Future trading, compare option trading. Compare option. I think future trading is the move.
Oh yeah, futures, dude. Me and Desi have been on both sides for a long time now.
Yeah.
Dude, we could easily. It's not even a question.
It's not even close, bro.
Best decision of my trading career was moving to futures.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm a little bit more on the option side of things for like swing trading stuff like that. But that's about it. Like, so if NQ and ES go in like a monthly fair value gap or something like that, I have a bias. I will like take option swings, but day trading options is tough because you need a large amount of capital, in my opinion.
Yeah. The good thing with futures as well, especially like live account brokers or live accounts on brokers, you don't need up much money because it's all margin. So essentially, you could have like a 20K account and you could still make like 5K a day if you really wanted to. Obviously, it's ultra aggressive, but everything's margin. So as soon as you exit a trade, you have full like capital or full access to capital.
Someone's saying rip incoming straight up from here. I don't know, guys. Like we saw what happened already. This failed to do, and we're expecting all the bearish PD raise, which is the bearish breaker here. That 1 minute
Did anyone
gap.
pick that inversion?
Yeah, Desi was saying if this inverse kick that inversion. I was looking at that breaker like a little bit above that too. So that's like too short opportunity right there.
Got my Apex scalps in.
Yeah, that's the best way. Someone said in chat, that's the best way to do it. Trade futures and build a long-term portfolio. That's the goal.
Gunners in that version. I mean, this is the only clear setup right now because we were looking at longs earlier. If we can just hold that high, it did. So we revert back to the trend, which we're looking for a new low of the day now.
Hold on 1 second.
I was like, did anyone take that inversion on stream? My member goes, wallahi, there was a stream. Oh my. Fucking nady, bro. Yeah, guys, like almost 15 points off that inversion.
Dude, my mom
I got one to the low or break even.
My mom just called. She said she's gonna buy us food, and she left money on the counter.
Like that's like something like a mom do to like a teenager. Like, I'll just buy pizza or something. I'll eat 20
Dude.
bucks.
Dude, imagine like she knew like what happened today, bro. Guys, you know what's funny? Like, I don't tell her how much I make, but like from time to time, I like troll, and I'm like, yeah, half troll, half now. I'm like, I made 10K today, I made 20K today. And she's like, yeah, stop it. Okay, stop it. She doesn't believe it.
No, you didn't.
She doesn't
Like,
believe
sure,
it.
buddy.
Dude, I tell her like I'm doing well financially. She's like, it's okay, don't worry, it's okay, it's okay.
She asked you like, when do you go back to school?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Yeah, guys in chat, press one if you took that inversion or that unicorn short. Either of them. We're looking for the new low day here.
Man, it's gonna buy me a year's. Hell no. You think I'm rich, buddy? No.
Landa said he's using 100K tops to put a down payment on a Urus.
No. But I am gonna buy a Model 3 later this year.
That's what you told me.
Today
Model
covers
3?
it though.
Why?
Yeah.
Just get a roadster
Bro,
or something.
Cause I fuck with Teslas, bro.
No, I said upgrade. Go for the roadster or something bigger.
No, I'm probably gonna get a Model 3 Performance or probably Plaid.
Just
Plaid,
at
it's called.
Elon on Twitter and be like, give me the best thing you got.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
yo, get a Cybertruck, bro.
dude, there's so many people I've seen in my position before where they just lose all their money for buying dumb shit. So I just want to make sure I'm not spending stupid money. But I might get a Cybertruck. Low key, those go hard, bro. I seen them in person. Cybertrucks in person, guys, bro. They are so eye popping. It's crazy.
It depends. Like, if it's a basic one, it looks cool and all, but like there's some that has like a nice wrap around it, and like some that also does like advertising and all that. It's like a shows when they pull up, you just have to turn your head. You're like, whoa, and like, you do like matte black or something like actually very nice. Yeah, it just look really good.
How much capital do I have? What does that even mean?
He's like how much are you worth basically? To put it in perspective, like Lanto just made 100K today in 1 day with Top Step.
Yeah, it's definitely by far my biggest trade day for sure, but I don't know if I want to disclose how much money I have in total.
Yeah, you don't have to say that.
All right, guys. If this stream gets 2 likes, Lanto's doing a net worth reveal on stream.
I'm gonna just log into my bank on stream and just show you.
But Midnight was like, "Oh, how much are you worth, Lanto? 200K or something?" Question mark. It's like, dude, he made 100K today.
That's funny. Huh?
Less like 200K. My weekly
He's
income.
That's crazy.
That's end of the week.
It's our Friday direct deposit, bro.
Dude, nah, it is
We get
crazy.
new
though.
lows already.
I
Jeez,
think-
10 more points.
Yeah, it's like we're going.
Days like today just sort of like showcase though, to me personally, like what it's all about. All that hard work, the like late nights, all the extra hours that you put in, you know. Days like today is like where it pays
Mhm.
off.
Yeah.
It pays off over time, but like especially on a day like today where, dude, like it's crazy, bro. Because some people like could see, some people are probably gonna see what I did today and be like,
I
"Gee, got
can do that.
luckier," or it's
Oh,
overnight
yeah.
success, you know. But it's not really anything like that. It's
But it
just, like,
repeats though, because you ran up with Apex, ran up Top Step, you run up other
Yeah.
firms, you run up a live
Yeah.
count, cash count. You
options challenges, options regular accounts, and I can go on. No, I'm kidding. But now, bro, us three, me, Brian, Desi, we've been through the whole nine. Like, I'm not even kidding. Me and Desi, we've been trading for, I think Brian as well. Brian, you've been trading for what, like a year longer than us. We've been
Yeah.
trading for 3 or 4 years. Like, I'm not even trolling with the amount of shit that we've went through. We probably have like 10 plus years of experience.
It's so
like a normal
weird though,
person.
because like since COVID, like it's like all the things has been just changing. Like the way that we trained before is completely different, and the environment too. Like we're going through so many eras of ourselves and just like the trading environment. So he's like,
Yeah.
price action during COVID time was kind of crazy. Like we had like -2%, 3% days on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Also, going straight from a bear market to a bull market
Yeah.
too helped with experience.
So it's just a lot of different errors too, and we're also trying to like scale up and do all these type of things. We were trading like cash count, we were trading options, we tried penny stocks. Now we're trading prop counts. Like it's just so many like things that are happening.
Yeah. 100%.
So that like when we guys talk about like years of experience, like that 3-4 years is a whole lot, and then it's also a kind of a detriment. Like if like someone says like, oh, I've been trading for 10 years, like what have you been doing for 10 years or something. It depends on their where they at though. But
I'm with you, bro. I tell Lance this: if it takes you more than 6 years to become profitable,
well,
Yeah.
I hate to, you know what? I feel like it's a hot take. I really
it's
do.
a hot take because
But
the aspects is supposed to be positive. Like take however long you take, blah blah.
it's a discipline issue at that point, right? I don't think it's
Yeah.
a strategy issue.
I think so too. Especially with all the opportunities, like you can trade options, you can trade cash cow, you can start small count, you can trade prop counts now, which is now this is the most accessible thing you can ever do. Like you don't need a capital, you don't need to put up a lot of money.
Yep.
So
Someone said
age just you don't need anything.
someone said Lanto's not a millionaire, even though he made 100K. That's why I asked. 200K isn't bad. Okay. How would you know if I'm a millionaire or not? How would
He's
you know
pocket
that?
watching.
The bro's D1 pocket watches, bro.
Okay. Second of all, how would I make half my net worth in one day and like not be like overwhelmed in excitement right now? Like
Yeah.
you see me right now,
This
I
is-
really
this
don't
is
care.
regular.
Yeah, and look, you're right. 200K isn't bad at all by any means. But there's levels
You think
to
you
this.
think
Like,
I'm
I'm,
making?
I re- like
might- I don't know if
respectfully,
he's
bro.
trolling
Look,
for
and
you,
look.
bro.
Here's the thing. Me, Lanto, Brian. We don't ever like show off. We don't ever post any crazy shit or
Yeah.
anything like that, right? Because that's just not. I don't know. I was raised differently. I was told,
Yeah.
just be, calm with
Stay
yourself,
humble.
count your
Yeah.
blessings, and that's it, bro. Like, just because we don't go around showing, oh, look what we got this, it's just like, bro.
Yeah. If you know me
Fucking-
too, I'm pretty frugal. Like Lance don't even knows. Like I wait
Yeah.
for everything.
Brian's favorite day is Prime Day, dude. He
This is
fucking goes
dude,
crazy.
Prime
on
Day.
Prime
I've been waiting for this for months and months. I picked up a lot of things. I could have picked up a new monitor or anything any time of the month and treated expense, but I'm like, okay, maybe just wait for a few more months. Maybe wait for Christmas. Who knows?
Brian's like, nah, this headset's gonna be like $10 off next month. Nah, but for real though, like,
Like we could be like 10 million net worth, and I'll still look at conserving if I can.
Yeah.
So in the same aspect, just because we're not like showcasing like a Lamborghini or anything like that, like it's not like we don't have to do that. Just keep to ourselves. We just show up
What-
for our results.
The $300 is easy. I mean, nothing's easy, right? You're still trading, but then you don't have to deal with the Greeks or anything like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can tell how novice he is just by that question. I'm gonna be completely honest. If I were you, I would start off demo trading. Because I know you're a
Yeah.
novice.
Yeah, facts. There should be 3-4 months of at least profitability in demo before going.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
don't-
how we can show example on our chart.
And
I also this might be a little too experienced for you. The guy who's asking that question because maybe you're a bit more inexperienced. But just trading for P&L, trading for money is not like not how you're supposed to be trading. Trading is just like if you're a technical trader, everything that you do should be relied off technical analysis. Nothing should be
Mhm.
correlated with money, because as soon as you do that, it just becomes a different type of trade, and now you're using outside factors to influence a technical trade. So yeah.
yeah, it's kind of ambiguous because you're saying like just $300 daily is easy with future trading. Like we don't even know what that is to you. Like $300 to us could be like one trade or half trade, but $300 to you could be like your big trade.
Yeah.
So it's kind of relative and put in perspective, but that's why you kind of like breaking out percentage.
All of
like,
our Discord are futures based.
yeah, futures and prop based basically, which you can apply. If you don't want to trade props, you can still take the same trades and ideas and learn future tradings. So it doesn't really matter what you're doing. You're trying to learn the skill and get the discipline in. Which some takes longer than others. Some takes years of like mishaps before you actually learn.
Yeah, it does take years. No matter what anyone says, it's gonna take you time to learn this skill. I mean, even now, you never master it. It's not like something else where you can learn for a certain amount of time and master it. Dude, it's funny because my friends, like, one of my friends sat me down one time and he's like, yo, for the next hour, just show me how to trade. Bro, I'm like,
you
dude,
want to learn in 1 hour?
dude, like, bro, I can't, like, 1 hour, like, they think it's just something like a skill set to where it's like, they think it's like driving where you learn it
Yeah.
over time, with the couple times of practice and you master it. You never master trading. Even us, like, we're not masters. We'll never master trading. We just try to improve as much as we can day to day. That's the best you
Exactly.
can do.
Just imagine you applying that same mindset if you're trying to like, go to law school or something, or like even like go to medical school. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
just try to teach me how to become a doctor. I'll give you a few days. I'll do
Yeah.
a crash course with it. You
Bro,
might be the
literally.
shittiest doctor when he comes out of that 3-day boot camp.
Not even, bro. You barely know anything, So, yeah, it's just like, dude, listen. We all three of us have rooms, but like, what we do, what we do is we just try to build a good community and help speed up your learning curve. But essentially, what trading is, it's all up to you, right? You will be the person that makes yourself
Mhm.
profitable. Not a mentor, a teacher. They will not make you instantly profitable. They won't make you profitable at all if you don't want to become profitable. It's like trying to help somebody that doesn't want to get helped, right? You got to make sure that
Exactly.
you're putting in as much time as you need to and have to. So you got to really
and
want it bad.
also, guys, like, this is the thing about a business too and stuff like that, right? You're not gonna get paid by just you staying at the chart for 10 hours, like Lanton and Brian are saying. Like, you actually have to be
Yeah.
there and actively learning. Like, just because you're on the screen for 8 hours a day watching live price action doesn't mean, oh, look at me, I spent 8 hours, I'm gonna get this in overtime. No, if you're just doing nothing over those 8 hours and not actually being productive, following your system, working on your system and stuff like that, it's just not gonna be worth it.
Yeah.
You need to actually be focused, locked in. Take an hour of deep focus work. Maybe do 20 minutes of like just relax. Gather yourself in another hour of deep focus work. Make sure you guys are actually focused while doing it versus just staring at the charts blindly and just kind of just messing around for that sense.
There's just a lot of things going around to like learn to trade well and just consistently like that too. Like we could give you a course and that might not help you. We could try to work with your mental, but your trading could be bad. So like there's just gonna be a lot of information, a lot of experience. Takes a lot of time, and if we had someone early on for us, because we also have to learn through trial and error. If we had someone able to help us when we started trading, that would have been like we could have. I don't know how the difference would be. We could have probably seen much earlier in our early years, and we could already set up higher. So like, if you want to like learn from us and learn from our experience, our style of trading, how we handle losses, how we scale up, You can take a lot from that.
The price is just so choppy right now. Super indecisive.
Yeah. So that breaker trade here and that inversion that Desi took here, that did deliver about 20 points. It did get a new low though. We got very close to that late last internal low, and then the new low would have been like 3-4 points away. But that's still a win, regardless. There, guys. I'm looking for the next trade right now. I don't think I'm. This is a breaker long right now, just to mark it out, but it's not for me to take an entry yet until I see more of it could displacement upwards.
Yes, we still have 11 o'clock.
Someone said Tanya's short. Is Tanya on right now? I thought she only streams AM.
She is on.
Ryan said, "Why didn't you take any of those breakers?" All of them work, but like I said, 2 of them were breaker longs, and I wanted to see more of a strong displacement. I wanted to see the 15-minute get flipped first. So for me, like when I mark this out, like I'm just trying to take reading. I want to see like will this breaker hold? Not everything I mark is going to be the entry model. The only thing like I really felt more confident was this breaker short here, which didn't work out very well. But like I said, guys, you want to learn from our charts and our trading, our commentary. You don't want to just wait for us to say we're gonna short here, we're gonna long here, because we do say that. Like even when we took this inversion here, Daisy was like, if this inverse, we're gonna take the short. You could try to like that's like learning ahead of time or anticipating it. But if you're trying to only wait for one of us to like verbatim say like we're gonna long here or short here, you're not gonna learn as much.
Mm-hmm.
You just said, how is that scammer Hydra still showing only wins or not the losses? I haven't seen him trade live, but I don't know about that. He seems like a good trader though, but you guys probably have more experience if you're watching him. Someone said Tanya's short. Everyone go long. If you want to fade her, go ahead. But she also is a great trader.
Bro, that chat is so toxic, bro. Like she gets stopped and everyone's like, "Oh my god."
Like,
you're what are you doing? Like, bro, like
her style of trading,
she's
like
so much a better trader than all these guys.
She'll take some losses, but when she wins, she does really win.
Yeah, like, bro, and that's another thing, bro. People are like, you're gonna lose trades, bro. Hardly.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, boys.
Betty bit.
But yeah,
Yeah, we're sort of consolidating the zone.
Yeah, just back and forth now. So far, the 3 breakers, they all work basically. There's only I only marked out clear breakers, so when there's like a nice swing point, which is a nice swing point here, a clear one at that, that's where I marked out. And right now, since it's so choppy, both sides are working, both long and short. But typically, when it does trend based, like you're not, if it's like going to be bearish, you're not going to feel that much confidence with a bullish breaker. On the higher time frame, especially because the bullish breaker is marked on the 1 minute. But since it's so choppy back and forth, they're both working. We just took out that PM high on the ES here. If we can hold above, let's just like 2070 on NQ and just stay above like for like a few candle closure, even like a 50-minute candle closure, I would feel much more confident logging back up. But if you notice, every move back up has just been sold off because it can't stay above that long. Like that reason high up, we stayed for like 6 minutes and then straight back down. But now we're getting closer power. We might see Asha move. And we still got that SMT from these lows. Any trades looking at the 5 minute? That's the thing. Also, the 5 minute is too tight because we're just chopping back and forth. Sometimes the 5 minute is good, like this one. We just have a strong displacement, retrace, filled it, lower prices. You won't really see that here. It's just way too tight. So if you don't like trading the 1 minute, you can trade the 5 minute, and you're asking yourself like, is there any 5 minute trades? There should be no 5 minute trades here. So that's why you gotta sit on hands. 5 minute typically would show less trades than the 1 minute. If you're just
Hey,
XP based
Lento.
on that.
Yeah.
Look at chat.
Yeah, so I'm waiting to see if we can hold above this high here. For all I know, this can sell right back down. And I'm using this breaker as my guidance. This isn't respect, so that's why I'm looking to see if this can hold up. And if it does hold up, we're just going to look for a continuation higher and higher back up. Because we know this bullish period got respected. We know that we're likely to form another bullish breaker and try to break out for this consolidation here. And we do have some relative highs here. See a lot of wicks. That could be a nice target to grab there.
I see.
You want me to say something? Or you want to say something?
I'll say it.
I mean, I could say it, but I'm not gonna go crazy. I got it.
Where's the? I forget where the post is. Is it in yours or mine?
Yours.
I know y'all look at my comments. What did Johnny say? Oh, I see it, Johnny. He said, I think I'm gonna start a challenge count. Just
Where's
fading her
Johnny?
trades."
Johnny.
He can't.
Oil
Johnny
up.
don't know that I can review deleted comments. He said he's gonna fade all her trades.
Bro, get those bums out of there, bro. Bro, like those dudes who
No,
troll like
No,
never made a dollar in their life.
It's Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny.
Not a random Johnny.
He's trolling.
Like it's Johnny.
Who's Johnny? Johnny?
Oh my god, you're such a casual.
Bro, what?
Johnny, personally, I'd call Lanto out to a boxing match right now. Pause you.
He said, "You don't know who I am."
who's
He's
Johnny?
a trader. He's also a trader.
Yeah.
I don't know who Johnny is, to be honest.
He's good. He's on Twitter. He's in my room too. He has
What's
his
his
own room.
Twitter at?
I think it's Johnny. I'm on TikTok too. Probably quicker.
Yeah, maybe this is gonna be that branch where we connect you guys. You guys can make some TikTok together.
Luta, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. There's only 2 people you should. I posted this tweet last night and I got hate for it. There's only 2 people you should learn inversions from: me and Dodgy. That's it. I know Hydra trades them, but like I said, if you only show winners, you're not a real trader. And there you go. You just said it right now. He only shows the winners. I don't know the guy, but that doesn't sit right with me when people only show winners.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. You gotta acknowledge your wins, acknowledge your losses, and show everything. But it's that's just part probably his marketing. Like if that's what he's comfortable with, I don't think most of us will feel comfortable with just displaying wins and just hiding losses.
Hey Johnny, you know how we're talking about forex firms and then fucking Find an Engineer went down literally the next day. Timing.
Johnny said, "I would get on my knees for Lanto." See,
I don't know you, but I fuck with you.
I just want a Johnny oiled up stream, bro. This guy promised me one and he never gave it to me. How much I gotta pay for that, bro?
you guys,
ridiculous.
some people are having trouble hearing who's who, but I feel like if you're like a OG watcher, like because Lanto and Desi do get on the stream like on a weekly basis, you get to know who's talking. Especially like my voice is distinctive because it's my stream, so and I stream daily on it. But just get used to it, guys. They don't sound the same for sure. Everyone says Lanto sounds like a 12-year-old boy.
All right, Brian. You want me to start flaming you?
I'll just tease him.
I'll roll out the. Actually, I'm not gonna do it. You know what? Being this today.
Who's Martha Stewart?
Martha Stewart. What the? Sounds like a. Never mind. Dude, I gotta chill. Being too OD.
She's from Jersey, Lanto.
Martha Stewart. Is that a female? Martha?
Yeah.
We got an
Sounds-
SMC here.
Sounds like an Italian grandmother's name, respectfully. Anyways,
Is she Italian? Martha's.
I fuck with it though. I mean, if you're bad, hit my line. If you're not, stop talking. Simple. No, I'm kidding.
If you bad hit my line.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm chilling.
No, he's not kidding, chat. He's not kidding.
No, it's all love.
Martha Stewart, bro.
Dude, I don't know. Everything hit puberty except my fucking voice. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's like this. Maybe when I'm 30, my voice ages. But dude, I literally.
Your voice is not even that bad. I didn't think it's not bad at all. Actually, it's normal. You just you talk so fast, bro.
No, it's because I sound young too. It's like
Yeah, no, Desi, when we first brought Lanto on, everyone was like, "Who's that little kid for talking with me?" Basically, like, so that's like the first impression. So I think it's.
If y'all
it's
saw
a
what
lot-
I'm,
Lanto sounds like a cutie patootie.
if y'all saw like a photo of me, you would not like. It would not match.
If you didn't know, Lanto's 260, by the way. He's like Bradley Martin.
I'm 260.
Yo, Lanto was 5'8", 360, bro. Shit, crazy.
That's crazy because Brian's 5'4". I don't want to hear it. And he's dead ass 5'4".
No,
Look,
Lanto. I'm not saying like you're fat like that. I'm saying like,
You're saying I know what you're saying.
like you're Bradley Martin. Like
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Yo,
It's a
yo,
compliment.
Brian's actually 5'4", 210, bro. Shit's crazy. Guy's a fucking unit, dude. He's built like, you guys know who G Bills is? He's built like G Bills.
Lanto has.
I
me
hope someone
about
knows
to-
what G Bills is.
What does this mean? Lanto has me to bus. My edge streak is done for. What does that mean? Tradie streak?
He's edging to you, bro.
Oh my, yo.
He lets one
You're-
off
you're
every
wildin'.
tweet.
You're wildin'. Yo, nah, I'm not even gonna say that. Let's get back on track. Let's try to trade.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Time to go look back at the charts.
I want to see if this holds, but like if it doesn't, I'm gonna look for the short.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what to expect here. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's just indecisive, really.
I wanted to see lower, but we're not.
If you look at that
Maybe-
accumulation phase between 10 to 11, I think that's what we'll do it here. We'll just sort of accumulate the distribute lower eventually.
I think maybe power hour will go. I feel like that 12 or 150 is gonna get crazy today. Or,
Yeah,
not
I agree. I agree. I think it's
1250.
gonna be nut. It's gonna be nasty. I sound like an iPad kid. All right. Well, this iPad
Lex, I
kid made
feel like
100K
you-
today, so no, I'm
I
kidding.
feel like you were an iPad kid.
No, I wasn't. I was
Yeah,
a
no, okay.
PS3 kid, PS3, PS4. Never had an iPad. Had an iPod.
Do you have a
not an
DS or
iPad.
no? Did we talk about that before?
Huh?
Do you have a DS when you were a child?
Oh yeah, I had a 3DS, yeah.
That,
Oh my
that was the-
god, bro. Oh my
That
god.
basically
bring me
helped.
back.
That helped you become a good trader. You just didn't know it yet.
Dead ass. Dude,
The
Mario
3DS?
Kart on that. Oh my god. Bring me back, dude. Bring me back. Or Smash Bros on the GameCube. Oh my god. Stop. Dude, it's just something about vintage like gaming consoles or gaming stuff that just hits different.
Yeah.
Like you guys ever load up like a PS2 or a PS3 and you just hear like the
PS2.
noise
That's
when it
why
loads up?
that's my first console. That was like an OG for me.
It's like nostalgic, bro. Hey guys, you know what's funny? Someone said the best traders trade on an iPad. That's funny because Brian actually does that.
Yeah. but
Dead ass.
you know what happened to my iPad, right? It broke because I dropped it and I haven't traded for like a few months on it. But I was an iPad trader though. It's just a convenience thing. Like we can sit on the desktop and like trade, but like sometimes you can just have the same trading skills and like analysis on your iPad, and then you just flip over TradeMate or NinjaTrade or whatever, and make trades off of it.
Emulators. What are emulators? I don't know what those are.
I think it's like you could basically get those games on your PC.
Oh, I see.
I think that's what it is. So I remember when I was playing as a child, like some Pokemon games on my DS. I jailbroke my iPad and there's an emulator, and I was able to download the OG games.
It doesn't hit that much though, because
It
I got
doesn't- yeah, it does
BO3.
not hit.
I got BO3, a game I used to really heavily play back in middle school, bro, and like, dude, playing it now is just like it's so dead. It's so different.
Remember, I took my DS to school, bro. They took it in the office. I started crying.
Dude,
Oh,
I thought they weren't gonna give it back, bro.
Dude,
you're
I took my-
crying.
I
I was
took
dead.
my
I started crying. I was like in 3rd grade, bro.
I have a video of
Cried
it, but
my ass off.
I took my PS4 to school. And I
Why?
played on it. And I played on. I swear to God, I have a video of it.
Wasn't
I'll
like-
find it right now.
you gotta-
I think you
yeah.
showed me that video.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're in
Bro,
mid class. I'm on my PS4 playing.
Like the teacher didn't care. Like you're
No.
a senior or something.
The reason I did it was because the teacher was so cool about it. I think we had a
Oh,
sub on
yeah.
that day too as well,
Okay.
maybe. But yeah,
Yeah.
good push.
If you guys watching us live too, like we're also talking about off-topic things, but we're still tape reading, and I'm waiting to see what confirmation on setups I like, and it just kind of goes to show like there's gonna be times where you just wait for it instead of pressing buttons. Some people are like might be like hunting like, oh, where should I long here? Should I short here? Maybe the best answer is like wait.
Yes, wait. I agree. Be patient.
Someone said, Lento, is Apex paying you, dog? You're bankrupting them. Well, he's waiting to hear back from them.
Dude, I get denied one time and like everyone tweaks out. It was just one time. I've gotten over 280 payouts from Apex in the past
Yeah.
11 months. It's just one time I got denied, and I didn't even really get denied for a real reason. I just got denied because my accounts were under investigation
Yeah.
because I made too much money. That's the only reason my accounts got denied, was because I made too much money and they were curious as what my trading strategy was.
Yeah, so we're just waiting it out. Everyone says we got influence privilege. If we did, man, this would have been our worries. Lanta would have a mental breakdown when he heard about that. I'm just kidding.
Nah, bro. I mean, dude, it's crazy because I get denied, and then I was like one of the first ones like to clearly talk about it, and then you see like everyone starting to get denied now, or like the
Yeah.
majority of traders getting denied for no reason. You look, I mean, if you really don't believe the denial, just go to the leaderboard and look at the top leaderboard rankings, the top 5 versus the top 5 2 months ago. The top
It's
5 2 months
crazy,
ago,
it's crazy.
we're making 10 times more, 10 times more what they're approving now. So
I just hope they can just pivot past this and like the denial, like it's gonna be like for people that deserves it. Like it, whatever the rules, if it was DCA, sure. Now we're a few months past it now. Like if you DCA and they don't want that, that's their rule. But like some people just get denied for random things, and like it just I thought it's gonna be a 1 month thing, but it's just keep on reoccurring. I also hope they can implement all their news change with the survey.
look at that
That'd be a
5-minute
game
flip.
changer.
Look at that 5-minute flip. That is disgusting. Guys, please do not trade this. We're off topic, but that's because price is
Yeah.
so bad.
I think I like
Yeah.
shorts right now. If we can just keep on displacing, I'm gonna one retrace back up. I'm gonna slam it. That was like another fail attempt there.
Do I have 250Ks or any other size? No, I don't. I just have 2050Ks.
You guys did though. Influencer privilege is real. What
think
influencer
so?
privilege do we get though? I don't get that because I feel like do we get
The
special
only thing
treatment
we
anywhere?
do, I think the only thing we do for the prop firm space is push out better rules, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like call out the stuff that is like ass and build on the stuff that's good.
Yeah, if you,
But
if you see what we comment on Twitter, like we call out every prop firm, even
Literally.
some firms that we like and push. Like if tomorrow Top Step started 9 people, we love Top Step, but we're gonna speak our mind to it.
Yeah, listen. Dude, I'm the first one to say, like, you guys saw me on Twitter. I wasn't like freaking out, but I was definitely going on rants talking about Apex
Yeah.
and like their denial process and why they denied me and stuff like that, and how I felt like it was unjustified. Me, Brian, we don't give a crap. We'll
We're
say what we need
outside.
to. We'll
Yeah, we're
feel
not
whatever
signed
we
or anything, exactly.
we'll say whatever we feel. Like Brian says it all the time. This is how you know Apex is kind of weird, because Brian would post like neutral posts about Apex and the firm, and people and moderators in their server would get mad at him for it, which is weird because
Yeah.
he's just simply posting. So I guess there's people like that out in the world. I'm like that sometimes, but like full on companies being like that is crazy. Where you have hundreds of people on staff, and I don't know. I just think it's weird. I think they just like playing favoritism, and they just like
But
having that good image, even though
people
they're not a good
also
firm right
have
now.
a narrative too. Like, so like when I talk good about Apex and I'm like, oh, I got payout, I got this. They're implementing, they're trying to do new, better things. They restore accounts. They're like, you are such a shill and all that stuff. And then when I talk like, all the denials, all the things happening, they're like, stop spreading hate and stop spreading FUD, whatever
I
it's
know,
doing.
but you can never win. You can never win. You could never win.
So at the point like where we are the most neutral, I feel like, which is a non-biased, fair. That's the way I want to go about.
Literally, Brian's just the Gurgavin of futures props. That's what he is right now. He's just outsourcing. He's just posting news out to audiences that don't have maybe access to the Discord or something
Some
like
of
that.
the
But
mods still hate me though. Like they're like, you
screw
too
them, bro.
two-faced. It's like, what the heck? Good thing they don't have
Yo,
control over everything. They do power trip.
They
If-
power,
if-
dude. God, don't even. I'm not
Yeah.
going to rant on this mods again because I did last stream and I was literally ranting for like 10 minutes. But
There are good mods though. Like Chris is one of them. There's a few others.
Chris
I think
is
Trey
a
Kage is
great
good.
person. Yeah,
There's
Chris
just
is
a
good person.
few that think they run the show and they can say whatever they want without repercussions.
you remember they were banning people for posting an emoji.
Yeah.
That is insane.
That's funny, bro.
Remember that female that went on stream and she said that there was a reason why I got denied, and
Yeah.
I should disclose why I got denied, and then if you look at the email that I got sent, if I disclose why I got denied, I'll get breached. Even though the denial that I got, I still don't know what it was about. It's just
You're
account
still
investigation.
Yeah, you're still waiting for more information anyways.
Yeah.
That's a
Weird.
personal
Anyways.
thing.
I mean, it is what it is, though.
It's really slow right now. It's going back and forth. Alright. I still like shorts right now so far.
Yeah, this is disgusting. But I agree, Brian. I think
It is
if I was
disgusting.
leading one side, even if we see like a pop into this route of high, I still think we come back down. I think
Because-
Algos will dump us.
Only because like every pop we get just sold off. No holding anything.
Yep. It's just one of those days where it's just been bearish all day.
Alright, let me see if we get anything here.
Good flip.
This will be the bearish breaker here actually too. Which we can focus on actually the last close. We wicked down. I need to see a closure, and then we'll get that fair value gap inside the breaker.
Give me 1 second, guys. Let me grab water.
See these wicks here just so inconsistent.
Yeah. I mean, that's also good that we're just having more of a fruitful discussion about prop firms and experience and everything. Trade
Guys-
back, wow.
One day there will be a reality, a time on Earth where prop firms actually have no freaking issues. Trust me. I do. I believe in it. I believe in it.
Yeah.
You know,
it
'cause-
feels weird though because like Apex was having like 100% approval rate. No one had issue with them. The only issue is like if you trade degen, you just lose accounts, but they run a lot of sales. Everything's fair game. But I think it was like, what was it, May or something like that? They started implementing DCA, denies everything. And then you see other firms too, like Forex firms shutting down. You see some smaller feature firms which can't make as much money. They're doing new changes which hurts the traders.
Yeah. It's just for me. It's the same thing with my crypto holdings. I just hold or I just trade on the big three. So for my long-term investments, I just have Ethereum, a bit of Bitcoin, and some XRP. It's the same thing with like in terms of like trusting the big three. I'm literally just on the big three on firms. When it comes to anything else, like yesterday was the first time I was ever even considering trading outside the big three, which was fast track trading. But after more so looking into them,
Yeah.
not fully there yet. Take Profit Trader is good. I haven't looked into that
Yeah.
yet, but it's kind of like a copy and paste of Top Step and MFFU, kind of. But I just think Top Step's definitely the way to go. If you want a really good firm, Top Step's the way to go. If you're sort of watching this, bro, I'm not gonna lie though. If Top Step goes down, or if Top Step starts randomly
jump
denying,
ship. You jump ship with all
Dude.
firms.
dude, I don't know how much longer these props could take it or can keep up
Yeah.
because, dude, every firm has been having trouble. Every single one. At some point in time, which I guess is fair, but like there hasn't been a firm that's been completely stable all year with no issues whatsoever, which is what you want obviously as a customer. Now, what I disagree with is with people going on Top Step's Discord and bitching and complaining about what happened today, yeah, it sucks, but it's one day. Those people complaining clearly have never dealt with like any other firm like
Yeah.
Apex, because Apex would have problems on the daily. Then you see people in the comments being like, "I'm about done with this firm. I can't do this anymore." Dude, it's one problem. Chill the fuck out, you know? So
It's the entitled people that gets me though. They're like, you should compensate us for our lost time. We couldn't trade for a few hours. Like,
literally,
that could, I don't know. Like that's a neutral thing, anyways. There's just times where there's gonna be maintenance or some issues, as long as it doesn't affect anything. But
Yeah.
they've been most of these firms has been working pretty good when there's issues to restore users.
Yeah.
I like this breaker to
just-
hold here, guys. We got displacement already. I want to get these lows. I'm gonna try to look for the short here, and I think I want to try. If we get a close above the breaker, I'll just look away from it. But this breaker looking pretty good here. Want to get a pop above these lows.
Oh, I don't really like Solana. I just fancy XRP because once they beat their lawsuit completely, I think it'll just have a spike in price.
I see these lows here.
Yeah, good push down here. I want to see if we tag low a day here. If we tag low a day and impulse under, that could be really good. I think we can maybe line up with algos and just
This
right
breaker's
down.
holding very nicely here. I have one in right now. I'm gonna try and move it at 40. I'm gonna see if I can let it ride.
Back, boys.
What's up?
Yeah, 9-10 is what I'm looking at as well. If we could flush through these lows and just sort of trade lower and just have algos more so just deliver it, it could really happen.
Breaker's holding nicely. Dude, every breaker today, surprisingly, has been working. So we can count them. Like the first breaker mark, this is the first trade of the session here. Went up with no drawdown. And then the second breaker was once we got the closure under, unicorn there. And then third breaker, when we got a displacement through this previous high, worked there. And finally, bearish breaker.
I want NQ still delivered to 08, bro. See.
Peep 910 on Q. I think I think that's what Lance was talking about too. Right there. Or is it 910, 913? Maybe I'm off by a little bit.
I think it's 9-10, yeah.
Yeah, it's close enough though. I'm not 4 hour, and that's the best I can get. Jeff, what did you enter off this breaker at 948? My out would have been either that high, this high here, which is about like 10 points or 8 points, or a closure above the breaker, which we never got. So,
Yeah, let's see if we displace more, because we're seeing an nice sell here, but I want to see it be more aggressive to showcase that it wants to displace past that low of day. So this could come right back up if it wants to.
What time frame do you mark your breaker on? Just look here on the bottom. This is 1 minute. So, and kind of a regroup of what we're doing. I look at the 4 hour as my daily, 15 minute as my intraday, and 1 minute as my low time frame. And so far, we're just going back and forth. But the higher time frame and intraday is still bearish because there was no flip on the 15 minute at all. We can wick up, but there was no closure above. Like I said, if I want longs, I want it to hold above 20.070. It just wicks up and sells back down. So we finally got another short breaker here. Once we got this displacement here, we trace up, and I'm playing it based off that. As long as we don't get a closure above the breaker, I'm gonna look for the lows to get tagged. That was, I think there's like 3-4 setups today. It was 4 breakers basically. This is the only breaker I took so far, just because the conviction was there. Once we had 2 more failures, and we had the SMT of ES as well. Looking pretty good here.
Still slowly selling off. You gotta sell harder. I
Yeah.
just want to see one big sell displacement because this could buy up within one buy candle.
Man, I wish I was confident to play both sides. That would have been like 4 trades, easy green already. I'm also waiting for confirmation. Some price action getting a little slow and all that. I just want to make sure if it's a short, it's a good short. If it's long, I want to make sure we're actually getting good displacement up. Mm-mm. I think it's about to tag me if it gets 40 here. It's all good. Could be a 10-point play if it hits me out.
Good scalp though.
The way you trade is phi. He's at phi. Not gonna lie, I'm doing the same thing. That's good. That's good. This is how I've like been honing and refining my trading style. The best part is like if it's not confirmed for you, you feel like it's just going backwards seeking joy. Like you either adapt to it or you wait for a good setup. And you don't have to trade every single time. So we could be like live stream for 2 hours, and you know we could talk about off-topic things. And there's no trade for hour and a half until the last 30 minutes where we find and frame that setup. That's what usually happens, and it might seem boring, but I'd rather do that and wait for a good setup than mess around.
Patience is key always. Because just as important as it is when you're in a trade, it's just as important when you're not. Because just sort of not forcing stuff 24/7, trying to take everything 24/7 is not only does it save you money because you'll lose money doing that, just trying to trade everything, but it'll save you mental like capital preservation. It'll just make you a lot smarter, more alert. I just think simplifying your objectives day to day and just focusing on 1 or 2 good trades a day is the best thing you can do. Really, sort of clear up your trading.
I got cleared out for 11 points on that trade. It's coming back down, but I'll see if there's another entry off of it. Hopefully you guys took that. If not, there's still plenty of trades given today, and we'll still be trading live too. I think what's your day? The Wednesday. When's our next one? Do you want to do a Thursday or Friday, guys? Or you can
I'm
do
down
both.
for whatever. I'm down for both.
Okay, we can do that if you guys want. Now we're selling off nice. The breaker's still holding. The only way that we can invalidate the breaker, especially on the 1 minute, is a nice closure above. This is very weak. So that's what we're expecting. Once we got a displacement under, we want to retap and see how it reacts. Wicked up and closed down. I'm very confident that like as long as this breaker doesn't invalidate with the closure above, we're gonna look for these lows. But I got tagged out on that move up just to protect myself there.
9-10. Let's get 9-10. Just validate me. I think 9-10 still on the board if we're able to hold or sort of even if we slowly bleed lower, not necessarily come close to 9-10 prior to algo. I think algos will do it.
9-10. I think I don't know. It depends. If we get a strong move down, I can see it. But we're just consolidating. We could be geared up for that move down though.
I agree. You look at previous consolidation period. You look at 10 o'clock to like 11:30ish. We sort of consolidated in that time period, then eventually distributed lower. I think it'll happen again because there's no in this distribution or in this accumulation period that we've just had. There has been no signs, no indication of price wanting to seek reversal.
Yeah.
Still creating lower highs, still selling more than buying here. Simple indications like that.
Guys, press 1 if you took that breaker short here. This is up here like 20 points around. I'm already out though, but Big Alex's up 10 points. He said this is a very good setup. In the aspect that we're short bias and we got a nice displacement. Just a quick retap back up for sell off. If you're tape reading with me, I mark all the break I see. I mark the highs and lows grab, liquidity, the draw liquidity as well, and I mark the blue arrows on what I anticipate wants to happen. So I want this breaker to hold for a move higher to this high. For me to go longs, like I said here, this blue arrow here, if it can close above and just hang around, I would like to get a long right there. We, of course, didn't do that. So what happens? I look for the short setup based off this. I'm done for the day. Peace, y'all. Thanks, Brian. Nice, Sleepy. Oh shit, Sleepy made 1,000 on 5 counts. But the only thing I see the net liquidation. You're at 249, so you were down 2K on these. You gotta run it back, man. Sleepy, you gotta go for quality trades only. It's hard, but it's gonna be better for you to just wait for like the A+ setups. An easier step to follow than just jumping in. Lost nearly 4K. Yeah, you're gonna have to build up slowly, man.
Hold up, we have equal lows at 11.75 on NQ. I didn't even see that. Right above or right above low of day. We have equal lows.
We're looking to get that tagged there.
We're probably smash it.
Nice. There's about like 7 people who took that trade. Nice.
We're seeing these pops here, but
Oh, is my for the futures up? I should probably trade on that too. Maybe we can my next trade or last trade could be on that. MRD trader, we kind of talked about that already. If you kind of go back to the first 20 minutes of the stream, we went over the trade and why I took the trade, everything basically, and show the screenshot of the executions. And you walk through it. I would just rewind back so we have to explain again. Yeah, is my fund futures up, guys? Where you can trade on them or no? I think they were halted for a while. Let me check. I wouldn't mind placing a trade on them. Get a trade log. I think it's good. I think it let you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I traded my Top Step. I traded my Apex already. I could trade more Apex though because I'm kind of going slow now. Just because I don't need to go that much. I still have like 9,000 profits on my Apex. More than enough for the payout cycle. ES Trader Lanto, I think he said he made 10,000 during Asia, and then during New York, he had a few other setups that he shared in his group, and he made another 10,000, totaling 20,000 per account for five counts.
Yeah.
Someone said, Abdullah said, "Who is Lanto? Who's talking?"
Who are you, Lanto?
What is this human on my ear? All right.
That'd be kind of nice to have. You know the Discord where it shows like green who's talking to put that in the stream somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Maybe someone can figure that out. But who's down for the prop boot camp coming 2024?
It was supposed to be June 2024. But it's coming, guys. It's coming. This should be fire, bro.
Maybe we should just work on a small project first because we have some plans for bigger ones, but maybe we can definitely put some more time on like something smaller first. What do you guys want to see? What videos we could record as well? Likely going for the equal lows. I like lower.
would you guys-
Still holding.
How would you guys like if me and Desi flew out to Florida and did a podcast IRO?
They would need a lot of questions piled up. Like a live stream or like a video recording?
Probably video recording.
Okay, yeah.
It could be live, yeah, I don't really care.
Risk management. That's yeah. A lot of psychology helps everyone. Trading kind of varies with the person. Like my trading style and Lance's trading style, everyone's trading style could be different and not your style, but psychology and like experience is definitely easy to learn from.
Yeah.
Kobe said that'd be kind of dope. Make Brian go with you. The point of Florida is because I'm in Florida, so they're gonna fly here to record with me. All right, we're looking for these lows here. If you're still in that trade from that short at 048, this would be like a 40-point move here. We can smash these through these lows, which is really very nice.
I want to see this take with speed. If it does that, I'll be convinced in 9-10 in a day. If we sort of come down here and soup it,
Lefties equal lows. I definitely want to get that grab.
dude, I hate how like back and forth
So
prices.
wiki.
Yeah, hate it. Just makes me feel like we're gonna soup it slow instead of impulse it. But it's, dude, I'm not even kidding. We're probably lining prices trade like this just to line up for algo. I'm not even trolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're so volatile today that algo's probably gonna hit. Bro, we're probably gonna see like a 50 to 100 point move during algo.
Hype said he took that short on Apex, but he said, "Buy DCA." I forgot about. Damn, dude.
Damn, GG's.
Yeah, there was a couple of times because sometimes I trade top step at Apex. There's a couple of times where I forget I can't DCA more than once
Yeah.
on So what I do with Top Step sometimes is I scale into trades, full size trades.
That's what I like to do
Bro,
too.
and
Separate
you can't really
them.
do that on Apex. You can only
Mhm.
add one time. And sometimes I get close to it sometimes. I get close to DCA. But never has happened. Yet I still got denied.
For other reasons, yeah.
Account investigation.
Imagine Michael Patek be like, Ashley, your trade was a little suspicious. We need more info from you too.
Stop, dude.
Stop. Please.
Don't even manifest that.
Dude, if they deny my 100K, like I might just like jump off a cliff. No, I'm kidding. But I'm probably gonna get all firms for a minute if that happens. I'm assuming it's not.
That's
Obviously,
not happening, bro. I don't even want to like have that perception because I know it's not gonna happen.
Oh, Farmy Trade said if you use OBS Stream, which I do, look into Discord Stream Kit for the voice bubble overlay. That'd be nice. So you guys aren't confused. I don't know how to do that though, but a screenshot of that. Maybe I'll try to figure it out later. So many people, man. They're like, "Who's Slanto? Who's dead? Who's talking?" This might be the most helpful thing to put on stream right now to distinguish who's who.
Face
I don't-
win.
I don't think it really matters who I am because like at the end of the day I'm a scammer and like all the games I post are just fake, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Guys, you guys need to convince Brian to put a face cam on, bro. I'm tired of him not putting a face cam on.
Dude, but I'm 5'4", I'm 240. I don't want people to
You're
see
210, bro. You're 210. You're 210.
Oh, 210. Yeah, 210.
Yo, if I could, nah, I'm not even gonna do it.
I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say if I could photo drop in chat right now, I'd drop a photo of Brian.
Bro,
guys be like,
isn't there photos of you out there? Why do you want to
Yes.
that?
Yes,
Brian face
but
reveal.
they're already out there because of Desi, bro.
I know, I didn't spread nothing.
What do you guys know about the Lanto twerking Photoshop picture?
Oh my god.
Okay, we're looking to break these lows here. That was, we're teasing this a little bit. I don't know why they did that, but basically retapped this order block, rejected it, and no closure above. If I DCA one contract, do they deny you? Possibly not. Maybe, I don't know.
Almost like, can you explain your latest breaker area, Brian?
Anyway, can you explain the latest breaker area? Okay, let me just mark this a little bit more. So we take a stop plot here. We have a high made. We have a high here. We have a low. We have a higher high, and then we displace through that low. That previous down close candle is that breaker block, the bearish breaker. So that's why I looked for a retap back up. And as long as there's no closure above, it can wick above, especially when it's this tight in a 1 minute breaker. I don't want to see a closure above. That's a high probability breaker where it does retrace. It retraced twice basically and slam lower. And we're looking for this as a draw liquidity right now, which is teasing. I don't know why it's teasing, but this is what happens when you're just chopping back and forth for the last few hours.
Brian, go to my market talk right now.
Let me see, dude. You probably exposing someone again.
No.
Bro. Holy
Lanto.
shit, dude. Look up, go,
It's
yeah.
the one who sounds like senior high school. It's the one studying sometimes. Desi is like 75.
Do I have the pass chat?
I mean, you are dark skinned, so you know. No. Okay. Let's move on. All I gotta say, guys, is I don't use it. I've never said it before in my life. But I got the pass for my homie, so you know.
No cap.
Yeah, I got
They're
the
gonna try
pass
to
for my
cancel
homie.
you, man. Alright, if we get close above here, this would be a breaker too, but I'm not gonna use it for entry just because I like lower prices and it's gonna be between two breakers. I'm just gonna use it as a reference point where if we do get a closure underneath this low, I would like
Get hourly
for
change.
lower.
Definitely get hourly change. You see how we're very wiki though? We're just very back and forth in this range.
Yeah.
If we soup that in equal low or that low of day, I'd be a lot more bullish, but I still think we could come down.
Yeah. That's like triple lows right now. Yeah, I'm still gonna be bearish as long as this breaker holds. If it
Yep.
doesn't, then we'll look otherwise. This would be a good time to end the stream if we can take that low out though. Let's see. I want to sit through this a little bit more. Lanto is foot certified. Eugene said that. Eugene sounds like the whitest name ever, but he said, you got it, Lanto.
Eugene might be a whiter name, Garrus. I'm not even kidding.
Yo, the 30-second inversion here. This should slam to lows. It's gonna go. It should go right now.
Yeah, you see that flip, guys? This is what I mean. This is just. Oh my god, dude. I don't even want to watch this because like it just.
100%
Disgusting
break these
price.
lows. I don't want to chase it though.
Nah, I fuck with Eugene Herbert though. I fuck with you.
So this would have been a bullish breaker here if we had closure above, and then we'll be between two breakers. But notice how we wicked up. That's just not a good thing to see for if you're looking to be bullish. And the draw liquidity is down here again.
Patek responded to one of my tweets or one of my.
Oh, you did?
So he responded to someone commenting under one of my tweets. I said, "Want to give a huge shout out to Patek and Top Step for giving us giving us traders the opportunity."
He didn't congratulate you, man, like directly.
I think he's about to, but he said he isn't happy. Someone said he isn't happy with that, and he responded. He said, "Oh yeah, I am."
Oh, okay, that's good. That's a good sign. Oh yeah, I am. He said.
He loves that publicity though.
He does. He
'Cause
does.
that tweet's going crazy right now.
Everyone, blow that up, guys. All right, we're gonna
62K.
smash these lows now.
62K in 3 hours. Kind of crazy.
Let's look at the chat.
Got you. Which chat? Your chat or YouTube
Yeah.
chat or
No. Like our group chat.
I don't see anything.
He asked a question, dumbass.
What?
Me and Desi just we're talking right now.
Oh my god, this kid's.
Which group chat? There's just 20 different ones.
The chat was just us three. The one that we're voice calling right now.
Dude, this
I
guy
don't-
Lanto guys is fried.
I don't, dude. Listen, I pulled an all-nighter. Give me some slack. Anyways, I see the
Alright,
one
bro,
with the
so-
ad here, right?
Oh
The
my
one with the
god,
ad
let me-
here.
let me
Yes,
restate it.
yes.
Oh, okay. Wait, tomorrow's Thursday?
Yeah, it's Thursday. Then we have Friday as well.
Right. I'm low-key. Oh, same. Dude, we're just battling this low.
It kind of swept the low by a few ticks, but I still want to see it smash through it, even that low day too. I see that it ran there. I don't know if it's a good chase, just because we did tag that low already. Still like lower though. Oh, guys, Tanya was short, right? She should be up a lot right now.
Tanya printing, yeah.
I think she got stopped.
She got stopped. She shorted twice, I think someone said. She's like, oh, Tanya's shorting again. Short was the right move. I don't know where she shorted, though. That really depends, because you can get stopped out. This looks like such a good chase right now. Or to slam it here. I think I will,
Yeah.
though.
Did we take those equal lows?
We
we did.
by like
We did.
like 2 ticks, I think. I still like
Oh no, please.
smash.
Just slam the slow. Just be convincing, because if we
Yeah.
soup the slow here after
That'd be
souping
good
those
to wrap
equal
the
lows.
stream.
Yeah.
Ask Lanto if he's gonna open alerts this weekend. You want to do that, Lanto?
Bro, listen, dog. This is Brian's stream. Stop
You're good.
asking me that question, dude. It's Brian's stream.
It's a group stream.
Please focus on Brian. Brian's goated. Brian's the only person you need. Please stop
That's
asking
a
me
low grab.
questions. We're just here to vibe and we're here to trade together, right? If you got asking or if you got questions, DM me personally. Do not involve me with Brian's stream. We're here to have fun and trade. Thank you.
That's
Holy.
good smash. This is a perfect time to finish up stream there. That short, that breaker, that's a 45-point move if you played for the draw there. Mm.
Dude, he fucking answered. He asked it twice too. Like, bro.
He copied and pasted. He's like, answer.
Dude, like.
Yo, can you guys hear me? I'm lagging so bad, dude.
You're good.
That 30-second inverse.
Oh my god. Bro, yeah, we close flush under here. 9-10's coming. Algos will just deliver that right into it.
90 points from here, bro. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
bro, you kidding me? Dude, Algos are probably gonna move 50 points alone.
You think
I
so?
agree,
I don't know.
I
maybe
think so. I think so.
Bro, look at the type of day we've had. It's what, a 3% down day? Dude, Algos are just an extension of what price intraday does, just more volatile.
I think they want to save that though. Do we have any news? Maybe tomorrow could be a good time to run it, and then Friday can just retrace back up.
Oh no, if we soup this slow, it's GG. I'm gonna hop off stream if we do this. So I'm just not gonna watch this price.
I mean,
Yo,
that's
50-second
fair.
inverse right here is over, Lento.
Dude,
So
No,
that's,
God.
That's fair because we were going for those equal lows. That's the main target. We don't have to be too greedy here.
Yeah, if we soup, I'm out.
finally took out those even
Yeah.
low a day, bro. Shit took forever, bro.
Oh god.
But yeah, lots of shorts today. There are some long opportunities that you guys could take in based off the charts. But shorts was clearly better. That's the one that we were more aggressive on and did work on. Well done, well done.
I'm about to
All right,
crash
boys.
that on your chat.
Great stream. I'm gonna hop on out of here.
Alright, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap
Chat.
this here too.
It was fun. It's been real. Appreciate you guys. Drop a like on Brian's stream.
Yeah,
See you guys in the next one. All right, guys.
we
I'll talk
can-
to you guys soon.
guys,
Peace out.
we'll likely do the stream again tomorrow with me and Desi, and then Friday we'll do that group stream again. So if you guys want to tune in, remember that date. Tomorrow, me and Desi, and then
Yes,
Friday we'll do the three again, the trio.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the stream and learn something, or even take some trades with us. We'll run it back next 2 days. Have a good one, guys.
Okay. Peace out, y'all.